Let's answer a common question that I get about wearing wigs and how you tell your friends, your coworkers, and handle that situation. One of the commonly most asked questions that I get is, how do I tell my coworkers, my friends and family that I wear wigs? For context, yes, I own a wig company, but I also still have a full-time job while I try to scale this. So I am constantly on Teams meetings and customer calls, and I interact with a variety of people every single day, and this is how I have handled those conversations. One thing I would like to point out is I am definitely a very unapologetic person, so I definitely like to share. I would rather have you know than not have you know. So I'm very forthcoming and upfront with my coworkers, but I will tell you, by being upfront about it, I've received nothing but absolute and positive and incredible feedback from everyone that I've told. Usually how it comes out is someone will tell me that I'm having an amazing hair day today, and then I respond with, thank you, it's a wig. And they honestly are more flabbergasted than anything. They're like, are you kidding me? And they want to know more. Males, females, honestly. I would say the females ask more questions. The males are kind of like, do I say anything? What do I do? And they're like, oh, that's so cool. It's really about just being upfront about it. And I kind of prefaced it with like, no, I'm not sick. And yes, I still have hair, but I have crappy hair and I choose to wear wigs because having pretty hair makes me feel pretty. So I just come at it from a very unapologetic standpoint. I'm not saying that you have to do it, but in my experience, being upfront about it has just worked out really well. People have been super receptive. Again, I know that not everyone may be comfortable doing this, but I'm just telling you guys how I have shared it in the 2 years that I'm wearing wigs and the feedback and how it's been taken. I have coworkers of all flavors, shapes, and sizes. I mean, I have like 55-year-old dads that I work with, like 40-year-old moms. I have like 25-year-old college kids, and I've told all of them, and I will tell you, no one has given me a weird reaction, and everyone has been super supportive. To those that may be weird about it, and if you do have a negative encounter, I would encourage you to not take it personally, because if someone reacts that way and treats you negative about it, that is a reflection of themselves internally. They're not happy with themselves either internally or externally, and they're taking it out on you. So don't let those negative people affect you. Since I started wearing wigs 2 years ago, I had no idea how many people wore wigs. Honestly, I was definitely a little blinded and a little jaded before I really got into it. I thought most people that wore wigs were obviously cancer patients, but also like women with alopecia. And I had no idea that it expanded into like so much more, like Jewish Orthodox women, for example. I actually did not know about that. And so that was pretty fascinating to me. And also just people that like to wear them for fashion. The more pages and the more people that I come across, I really am starting to see wigs become more mainstream, and they're more accepted into like everyday life. I also think with our good friends GLP-1s that we're also starting to see a lot of hair shedding. I know a number of clients that I've worked with have been on GLP-1s, and while it's been fantastic for their weight loss, unfortunately a side effect of that has been hair loss. So I see a ton of that. Again, I think it's going to continue. I don't think GLP-1s are going anywhere. Obviously, everyone's having a skinny moment, whether we like it or not. And then, of course, there's also the rise of celebrities wearing wigs. Now, of course, I'm sure they've always worn them for photo shoots, but even in real life, you are starting to see more celebrities pop up. And to me, it's just becoming more obvious. And of course, celebrities like to set the trend. All of this to say is that if you've been unhappy with your hair, you're stuck, but you're terrified to make the commitment to wigs, I will tell you, as someone that took this jump, that wore extensions for 10 years and switched to wigs, it's literally the best decision I have ever made, and I will not be going back.